My...
Okay. Yeah, it's more or less is probably obvious for you out there to give it to the maid. But I was having a back thought that if you actually give it to the maid and she give it back, they actually would have the proof more or less that she took it. I don't want to give them that proof. I want to give it to them like, here is the earring, she didn't take it. Like, alright, then we have misjudged her drastically. Stuck. Let's go to the main and see what we got. And talking to, because I found the earring that was missing. How the heck you should be able to see that was impossible, but okay. Ooh, here we go.
Miss Cranon?
Miss Cranon. Ilsa Cranon.
I think you may have lost this.
Oh, sir! Oh, thank you, sir. I only wanted to see how it looked in the mirror. I didn't mean to. I was scared to tell her ladyship. Oh, she can have such a temper.
What are you going to do now?
If I can sneak it into the salon, maybe her ladyship will think she lost it there herself.
From what I know about her, I very much doubt her ladyship will.
Yeah, spiders in the cellar.
Would you like me to escort you to the cellar?
Wouldn't be proper to ask the owner of the house to do that, sir.
Well, I'm not the owner yet. And you didn't ask.
Very kind of you, sir.
Happy to help. I'll let you know when I'm ready to accompany you down there. What happened to my father here?
I'm sorry, sir. You're not like the rest of them here. Oh, sir, there's things you should know, but I really need this job.
She knows something, but how can I convince her to trust me?
The spiders.
I shall leave you to your work. Talking to me makes her...
Crap. Again. Yeah, but at the same time, she won't lose her job if it was with me, you know.
Shall we?
Shall we? Oh, you're fast. I'll save you from the spiders. I'm actually the one having spiders here at home. And yeah, we live in a forest. We get a lot of spiders. I'm the one that's handling all of them. We never got a lizard once. We call them copper snakes. No, not copper snakes. They're just lizards. I don't believe we call copper lizards or something. Small. No, not doing much at all. Hi there. We are now alone in the cellar. Ha ha ha!
How cruel of Mr. McKinnon to send her down here alone.
How much younger is she? She is short.
Harsh as it may seem, a proper serving of fire is the only way to get rid of such a widespread infestation.
Okay. Then we take this. Let me do this. Like,
Let's see what we can find down here.
first of all, light the flame.
This is as close as I get. Otherwise, I'll have them crawling all over me. I have to find a way to eliminate them altogether.
Flamethrower. Okay, I'm in the cellar, but I'm not alone, so there is not really any horror.
Raw spirit. Not particularly palatable, but good for cleaning and magic tricks.
What sort of magic tricks? Wait, I'm taking a guess.
Step right up.
Sir? What are you... Oh my! Oh, that's amazing!
It's just Spider-Man.
Does that not hurt?
No, a little trick I learned in India.
Freaking hell!
sorry. Did that scare you, Elsa? I didn't think... Huh.
Oh boy. Crikey, is it you that does that stuff? Oh bloody hell, I thought it was the butler, but no, it is you. Who are you?
And you are?
Edward Mallory. You may call me Edward III.
So this is Cousin Eddie. He seems
Welcome to my castle.
as terrible as the rest of them. My castle indeed.
Crap. Is he you? Woo! Well, I didn't see what actually get down there. I thought it was some sort of hand first.
Pleased to meet you, Eddie. So, your parents would be my aunt and uncle Clara and Victor. Are they...
Dead. Dead as doornails, the pair of them.
Lovely. You've lived here all your life, so you would have met my father.
Only after he lost what marbles he had left. If it were up to me, I'd have locked him up in the loony bin a bit sooner.
Locked him up?
So what are you doing down here anyway?
There's a line between honesty and rudeness that Cousin Eddie doesn't seem to recognize.
I was helping Miss Cranon.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
something with
why didn't you ask me?
Excuse me, sir. Sirs, I really have to go.
I think-
Leaving so soon? Was it something I said?
So he is in love with her, perhaps.
They all tend to act like that in the presence of nobility.
You said something about a loony bin?
I did. Oh. Oh, you don't know.
No, I actually don't.
Well?
Please do tell.
Oh, never you mind. I have an animal to prepare.
You mean the
I'm
one you
getting very
dropped
tired
down
of
the
everyone in this
chute?
house avoiding my questions.
Crap, I should have more scared the fright out of me. I was just a bit. I think I was a bit late with that. I was so tired. Like something's going to happen, right? Ah, something did happen. Like, Okay, so we also have a bit of a.
There's something you should know, sir. Something important. I overheard them talking, and
You're paid to work, not chat. Get to it, girl.
Sorry, Mr. McKinnon. Library after dinner.
At last. I might get some
Instead
answers.
of doing it in the cellar, we're doing it in the library. Is it dinner already though? I'm going after the grave then. Because now I already... Yeah. Can we go out? Oh, we can go out! To the gardens we go! Boop. I'm so tired. I'm trying to think myself here. I was saying it's like after dinner we're going to have some kuckeli muck with the maid. Yes, it is an old Swedish more or less term, and I'm not going to even translate it. Technically, there is no translation. It's more or less a babblish word for a thing I'm not going to say.
Finally, some fresh air.
I like the music for everything that is more or less like completely rubbish. For example, to the right we have rubbish. In front of us we have rubbish, and then we have that thing over there.
Master David.
Oh, you can
You could tell it was me.
Your footsteps.
yeah.
I ken the walk of everyone here.
Wow, that's rather
I know
incredible.
the walk of everyone here, and
Aye,
you're not
that
from
it is,
here.
laddie. That it is. I hear better than most. See more than most and all.
Father had a similar toolbox. Back when he still fixed things around the house.
When you talked about what they did to my father, what did you mean?
You shouldn't have come back. You canna go through what he did as a bairn and no be sick.
So his hospitalization was justified then?
Not for me to say.
Okay.
Before you think of putting down roots here, You should think on what the poison grown here did to your father. You can't.
Yours.
No, not really.
If you dinna mind, this door'll no mend itself.
I'll
was
leave you to
that?
it then.
Was that a bird? What was that for sound? The problem with some of those sounds, it sounds like it comes from inside here. I'm like, is it a bird inside of our house now? Oh, I do miss hearing the owls though. It's nice in the evening when you go out and just woo, woo. I love that. I love owls. That's so nice. I have an owl here somewhere. Is it up there now? Wait a second. Yeah, there is my pal. I don't have it with me though. I do have a bit of Santa though. I think I have a bit of Santa with me. Yay, small Santa here in my room. I have it a bit decorated, not much, but a bit. Grave.
Nobody left to mourn the dead or care for their graves, it seems.
Oh boy. Is it somewhere over here? Was it somewhere
I've seen this before.
in the painting?
In the painting. This is the grave I saw in that waking dream or whatever it was. The grave my father buried something in as a boy. Who's buried here? If I could just... Ah! These vines are too thick.
Okay. So we need something to cut the wire, the vines with. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got there, laddies. Laddies and lasses. Yes, I know my Scottish is terrible because I don't really speak Scottish anyway. So yeah,
Laurie's tools. A hammer, a tenon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order.
Alright, talk to you.
May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
The graves. I would like to tidy them up. That way I can pay my respects properly.
Is that a fact? Why's that then?
Why
They are my family.
okay.
They deserve to be remembered.
Fair enough, laddie. Just grab it yourself, will ye?
Yeah, that I can do, but it is your tools. I just need to ask. You're a bit nosy though. Like it's just relatives. But apparently what it seems our relatives have had better days though. Whoa. I do wonder when it started, because this more or less starts like the first game. The first game started with either the father or grandfather falling down a tower of the house, dying because something was after him. Oh, now I understand why I'm so stuck there. Remove the plants! And it seems this is your grave that's waiting for your body.
Better. Cecilia Shaw Nee Gordon. Aunt Cecilia. Now, let's see if there's something really buried in here. Another piece of the castle model.
Another piece? Another. Was it actually another?
Another part of the model. And it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child?
No. Wait, did he bury it there, or did... What is going on here? Just come and think. If he buried it there, then it was with a grave. But the grave is more newer than there, which means they would have actually dug it up, that little piece. Okay, I can't really get that through. Because his aunt managed to get a child first, which means that she died there, which doesn't really stick together. You understand what I mean, right? I'm a bit babblish right now, but I am right? Hello?
I need a break from this family. Let's see if I can get into the chapel without Andrew.
Oh, right. Now get into the chapel. I totally forgot about that. Oh, sorry. I need to scratch my eye for a bit. Oh boy. I totally forgot to check the chapel actually. If I did actually accent there, it was not on purpose. That just managed to happen. Soon it is Christmas. It is, for us, 9 days left. Because it's still the 15th. Oh. So using the bolt cutters. Nice! Oh. Nice, because I did not really think of him doing that. Ooh, did you hear that? Because that was also disgusting. Why didn't I continue with those one? Meep. 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 I think my sister is actually asleep right now. Ooh, what's that? It's a vase.
Father, I hope you found your peace.
Wait, is that your
Were
father?
you sick, like they say you were?
No, I need to cut my hair again.
Or the victim of this curse? This curse of the Gordons? Whatever it is. I think you may have passed it on to me.
Oh, is it bad though? Whoa.
Being the chronicle of the family Gordon, as laid down by Sir Drummond Gordon, the year of our Lord, 1413.
Local legend speaks of this particular glen as being inhabited from time immemorial. Enigmatic, elaborately carved Pictish stones stand as timeless evidence of this. As for the locals, they appear prideful of the counsel they delight in giving to visitors. Traveler, beware.
Okay. Nice. That is.
The Celtic peoples arrived in this place like a great beast, bringing with them the bloodlines that would eventually spawn the Gordon clan. Using their superior numbers, knowledge, and machines of war, they swiftly conquered the primeval Picts. With them, they brought too their religion and druid clerics. The magics these wise men used did shape forever the lands, even until this present day. It is said that the sempiternal burden our family carries rose at that time. 'Tis well recorded how the Empire of Rome did fail to tame the wayward Scots, that they did even raise a barrier to protect their mighty empire. What is seldom told is the truth behind their defeat. Our ancestors drew upon ancient powers to aid their victory, powers not easily fathomed by the fragile human mind. This aid did come at the greatest of costs, a debt as yet unsettled, a price we will continue to pay until the last Gordon passes to dust.
That sounds really bad.
For the centuries, we Gordons made the land our own. Others did bow to us, as we kept the secrets of Scahan Dubh, the secrets of the Black Mirror. Even as tragedy and madness did fester in our foundations, we held fast and steered the land through vile English attack, and worse. In time, the Gordons and the land became one.
Okay, nice. Sounds horrible. The curse is older than oldest and older than old. After dinner, find the grave with the pain. Did I not find the grave? I'm certain I found the grave. Can I not get up there? Okay, apparently not. Okay.
The place is crumbling. Not the safest spot to pray.
No, not really. Still more I need to find here. I'm certain I found the grave he was staring at. I can actually. No, you can't. So, okay. Ah, right here.
Some pages have been ripped out. The only thing left seems to be some kind of family oath.
In blood we are bound to the land we protect, to the truths we alone may conceal. I shall forfeit my life, lest my clan should suffer. I shall forfeit my spirit to hold the darkness at bay. In blood we are bound till the day of the reckoning.
Okay.
Where's that code coming from?
I don't know. Okay, have we been called to the Cthulhu place because we're underneath water?
Is this what madness feels like? It can't be real.
Okay. I don't really understand myself why it would be real.
All this looks like the bottom of a lake.
Yeah, more and more actually. The more thing you touch, you actually.
What are you trying to show me?
I think I had a dream of this once.
She's not holding a baby, but some heavy object to weigh herself down. I feel like I've missed.
Trying to figure out what is going on here. I'm certain I had a dream like this once. What the actual... It's her. Oh! What the actual... What the What? I can't die in this game? Okay, I'm with you. I don't think she just took her eyes in my head.
Some pages have been ripped out.
Felt like it looked like
the only thing left seems
oils
to be
was made
some
as just
kind
like
of
passed
family
through
oath.
my eyeballs.
In blood we to in
Wow, his eyes. It's like. There's something with that woman. We have seen the woman before
Is
in
this
the
what
beginning of
madness
this
feels
dream.
like? It can't be real.
Oh, didn't this lag? Oh, you're inside of me. Something to do. Then we know
All
they
this looks like the
die
bottom of a
because
lake.
that.
trying to show me?
Yeah, I can see that now. It's actually the same thing. I don't want to stand there too much because we're already seeing what happens if we stand there.
I feel like I've missed something.
What exactly? Well, where am I?
I feel like...
What? What can you possibly miss in something like this? No, not climb, not climb! Oh, freak me! Okay, so this is a thing now. Missed what exactly? I can't really go anywhere. No. I don't think you missed anything.
There's a fresh wound across her stomach.
Ah.
The figure up there must be... Edward.
Okay, now I managed to find out where it was. Okay, so it was just in the wrong place. Yeah, I died because of... I don't know. No!
Find my child!
What child? I did not manage to read that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. The ringing has stopped. Sorry, I managed to click there because I was stressed out of being eaten alive by that dude. Oh.
Did you see her? She... drowned.
2,000 miles.
Calm down, you were in shock. What were you doing clambering about in here?
If I told you, you'd think me mad.
Odd. That is just what your father said to me.
You knew my father. How?
Yeah, who are you?
I treated your father at the asylum. I'm Dr. Leah Faber.
Okay, let's...
The asylum?
Please stay away from me.
Let's get you back to the castle and make sure you're okay.
Do stay away from me. I'm not mad, I hope. I did die of a ghost, so probably not.